We are still waiting. We have the end of the Cavs game. Going on right now. So bear with me. In the meantime, let's cue up the intro. My name.
Beneath the world, past the roots of mountains, the graves of kings, down where the rivers run black as oil, and the dark itself has teeth. The gates of hell stood open for me, broken gold and twisted bone, as if the devil had heard my footsteps. Long before I crossed his throne, he sat in fire with a servant smile, hands folded gentle in the glow, and said, "You've crossed through earth and heaven. Tell me, boy, how far will you go?" I said, "Take my crown, take my kingdoms, take the blood still on my hands. I have buried words to find her. Name your price and I will pay." He laughed like thunder in a graveyard. He laughed like he already knew. Then he raised his hand and whispered, "Very well, she belongs to you." So I walked through halls of ash and sorrow, past the souls I left behind. Every city, every angel, every ruin crossed my mind. Then there you were beside the river, pale beneath the crimson sky. The same soft face, the same sad eyes, the same reason I had learned to die. You turned to me, you said my name, and every wound inside me closed. I fell into your arms, they're trembling, and last, I wasn't alone. The fires grew still, the bell stopped ringing for one brief moment. All was right, and maybe every broken kingdom had finally let me here tonight. I held you close, like a man drawing holds the shore. I kissed your hair and swore I'd never let you go. I thought the world had ended for us. I did not know it still had one more blow.
We're just playing the intro right now, guys, but the game is coming up shortly.
A breath, a knife beneath my ribs. I looked down slowly, unbelieving, your hands still trembling on the hilt. Your eyes were full of tears and horror, as if you hated what you'd done. You whispered, "I'm sorry," and the world went quiet. I fell against you in the darkness, blood like roses on your dress. The devil smiled somewhere behind us, a shadow washing in the red. And all at once I saw it clearly, the burning cities, the broken gates, the kings I slew, the angels fallen, the mountains blackened by my hate. All of it for this, for a dream with a knife in its hand. Now don't know who I am anymore.
La la la
Was there ever anything left of me beyond you? Who am I when you're gone?
All right. All right, guys. We are starting the commentary. Throw that over there. All right. So we are kind of waiting around for the Cavs and Raptors game to end, so bear with me. Let's see what's going on there. We can't have any of that sound in there. Jeez, that'd be a freaking copyright strike immediately. Okay. Anyway. All right, I'm going to call the last of this Cavs-Raptors game. There's only 1:25 left. Cavs have the ball. They're up 87-84. Harden for three. No, he fakes it. Mitchell for three. Rebound, Cavs. Harden has it. Harden posting up. No foul called. Raptor falls down. Harden's shot is short. 1 minute left. Raptors with it. Raptors drive. They kick out. They drive again. Inside. No foul called. Raptors make the layup. It's a 1-point game with 48 seconds left. Again, if you're tuning in for the Spurs Blazers, we're waiting on this game to end first. RJ Barrett has 17 points. Raptors dive for the ball. The ball goes out of bounds. The refs are conferring. Who's it out on? It'll be Raptors ball. Unbelievable. What a play. What a defensive stop. What a steal. 39.4 seconds left. Raptors have a chance to take the lead. He laid out for this ball. Oh, they're actually calling this a 10-second violation on Cleveland is what it was, because that makes sense, because it didn't look like it was out on the Raptors player, or it did look like it was out on the Raptors player. But the clock had already hit the 10-second backcourt violation. Oh, my goodness. But, yeah, we're still waiting for this game to end, and then we can get you all to the Blazers and Spurs right away afterwards. But right now we have a contest that's coming down to the wire here between the Raptors and the Cavs. The Cavs lead that series 2-1. This is huge. You don't want to go down 3-1 in a series. But yeah, we're still waiting on the ending of this game here to get you out to the Spurs game. So, see what the Raptors cook up here. We're coming out of a timeout. Raptors still have one timeout. Cavs have two. Raptors still have a challenge left. We got 40.8 seconds on the clock. This Toronto crowd has gone completely wild. You're watching Eastern Conference first round playoffs, NBA. There's been 11 lead changes, 4 ties, and the largest lead was 9 by Cleveland in this contest. Now, Raptors inbounding from about half court. They get it in. 37 seconds and counting. Raptors driving. Goes for the slam dunk instead of the layup. It's no good, but there's a foul. on Cleveland. Raptors will go to the line with a chance to tie or take the lead. Strus there on the foul. No. Allen on the foul. He really was not going to allow that to be an easy slam dunk. Raptors have struggled from the line, but they make that first free throw. We are tied at 87. If we get overtime, guys, that'll take it longer to get to the Spurs game, if that's what you're waiting on. Second free throw's good. Raptors have an 88-87 lead. Timeout, Cleveland. 34.6 seconds left. Not only is the building packed in Toronto, but outside there are thousands of fans watching. The Raptors are on a 6-0 run the last minute and 36 to close the gap and take the lead. Now can they get the defensive stop they need to even the series? We'll find out soon. And again, I don't want to mislead you all with the title. We are going to call the in full game of Spurs and Blazers as soon as this one's over. But while we're waiting, we might as well call this game, this bonus coverage, the end of this game between the Raptors and the Cavs. Low scoring affair today, but Scotty Barnes has 19 points. One timeout for each team. Still left. Anything could happen. The Cavs do have James Harden. They do have Donovan Mitchell. What can they cook up? Those white towels are waving in Toronto as Cleveland gets ready to inbound the ball. They get it in. It's Harden, top of the key. Harden drives. Harden kicks back out. Mitchell has it. Mitchell drives. Mitchell with the running layup. No good. Rebound. Cleveland. No good on the putback. The refs say out of bounds. It'll be Toronto ball. .6 left. They didn't call a foul there. Cleveland was draped all over them. They didn't call the foul anyway. And they said out of bounds off Cleveland. Looked like that was off Toronto to me. Now we have a timeout, Toronto. With 21.6 left. They'll advance the ball to half court. R.J. Barrett, the former Dookie, has come up big today for Toronto. Yeah, I'm watching this replay here. I don't know how that ball's not off Toronto. If they're not going to call a foul, they need to reverse that call. I'm looking, and that is... I don't know. That second look actually looks like that's off Strus. Actually, I'm looking real close. Looks like the back of his hand, maybe. Yeah, if Toronto calling their timeout allows the refs to look at this replay because Cleveland didn't have any challenges, that would be a huge, huge mistake. I didn't like the timeout there by Toronto at all. The refs can look at this at a dead ball and reverse the call. That would be absolutely devastating for Cleveland. Or no, for Toronto. James Harden has the third most wins of any player to never win an NBA championship. Trying to rewrite that legacy. Toronto inbounds deep, long in their backcourt, and then fouled immediately by Cleveland. Raptors are going to the line now. Even if they make both, this is still a one-possession game. The Raptors lead 88-87. Scotty Barnes with 19 points, 7 out of 10 from the free throw line is shooting. He makes the first free throw. It's now a 2-point lead for the Raptors. Cleveland's getting their substitutions in. They're getting all their offensive powerhouses on the court. All right, here comes Scotty Barnes with his second free throw attempt. It's up and it's good. 3-point lead for Toronto. 20 seconds left. Harden to inbound. Gets it into Strus. Strus back to Harden. Harden now bounced pass to Mitchell. Mitchell guarded tough. He steps back for three. Goes for a foul. Wants a foul. Doesn't get it. Tries to save it from going out of bounds, and he can't. It's going to be Raptors ball. Donovan Mitchell relying way too heavily there on hoping the ref would blow the whistle. Didn't love it. Didn't love it at all. And now Mitchell, slow to get up. But Mitchell is up. He's hobbled, but up. He took a dive into that first row of the crowd. One woman got completely plowed over too. 8.6 seconds left. Raptors trying to inbound it. They do. And a foul, 6.3 seconds left. All the Raptors got to do is really hit one free throw here, and they got this series tied up at 2 apiece. It's 90-87 Toronto. 6.3 seconds to go. They're headed to the free throw line. Will they go back to Cleveland for Game 5 tied 2 apiece in the series? He misses the first free throw. RJ Barrett misses the first free throw. The second free throw now is going to be pressure-packed for the young man. He gets up there. He makes the second. Cleveland will spend its last timeout to advance the ball. 6.3 seconds. Now, I always say this in this situation. When you got about this amount of time left, this is catch and shoot, no dribble. Because you have to make the shot immediately. So then you have a chance to foul them and get them to the line and a chance to make one more play on offense. But there's no time for a bounce. There's no time for a second pass or a good look. It's simple catch and shoot. You got to act like there's 1 second on the game clock in this situation when you're down 4 with 6.3 left. Too often I see guys do a couple bounces or a pass even. Just throw the ball in, shoot it. And it could be a 2 or a 3. Doesn't matter. Just you have to get that quick score and keep extending the game. That would be the preference here. So, and again, those of you waiting on the Spurs and Blazers, as soon as this game is over, we're going to coverage over there. So have no fear. Here come the Cavs inbounding the ball. After advancing it from the timeout, it'll be Harden on the inbound. Trying to get it to Mitchell. Mitchell's not there. From quick 3-point shot. Good! He hits it immediately! And he wanted a foul! Which would be a 4-point play. Wow. I think Toronto is challenging whether or not what's going on here. No, there's no challenge. They're saying it's a 2-pointer, not a 3-pointer. 91-89 Toronto. Foul immediately. 3.8 left. Cleveland did exactly what I said they needed to do. They needed to make a very quick shot. And they did. Now they fouled Toronto, and they got a chance. Too bad it was a 2 that they made, not a 3. But it's Scotty Barnes to the line again. 9 for 12 today. 21 points. If he makes them both, it's over. First free throw. Good. It's 92-89. Now it all comes down to this. Cleveland doesn't have any more timeouts. They have to hope for a miss, get a rebound, run it up the floor, and hit a 3 to tie it and send it to OT. Second free throw. It's good. That's it. Toronto just has to make sure they don't foul. Be around nobody. Cleveland chucks it deep. Three-pointer, no good. That's it. Toronto wins and ties the series up 2 games apiece. All right, guys. So now we should be getting to our Spurs-Blazers game. So if that's what you tuned in for, get ready, because that's what we're getting ready to do. So again, Raptors beat the Cavs 93-89. Oh, man. I'm going to go through a lot of freaking soda before this day's over. My game hasn't even started yet. Or if it has started, I don't know what the score is yet. We'll find out soon. All right, look, I get that you got to finish out a game that's close and watch it, but why are we listening to post-game interviews when there's freaking Spurs and Raptors going on, or Spurs and Blazers going on? Like, what the hell? Hold on. I'm trying to figure this out. All right. I think I got it figured out. I'm on the ESPN app, so I had to switch it over. Okay. All right. We are joining the San Antonio Spurs and the Portland Trail Blazers in progress. We've already started. San Antonio leads 9-7 over Portland. San Antonio also leads the series 2-1. And that is Victor Wembanyama strolling up the court. That is a freak of nature. 7'5". Victor Wembanyama. We've never seen anything like him before. San Antonio hit the 3, and they're up 12-7 with 7:04 in the first. Looks like we might be headed to our first commercial break. But you want to talk about an absolute freak of nature. Victor Wembanyama, 7'5", can do it all. He can shoot the 3. He can block. He can run it up the floor. I don't know. Just a total freaking freak of nature. I don't know how to describe him. And I've seen him play a few times. This will be my first time I've called a Spurs game with Victor Wembanyama. In game 1, he had 35 points, 5 rebounds, and 2 blocks. He left game 2 with a concussion, and he missed game 3 entirely. That being said, the Spurs won game 3 even without him. Portland, much like we saw with Toronto, must win this game to tie this series up 2-2. You don't see concussions too often in basketball. He had a concussion bad. Wembanyama hit his head hard on the floor that day in game 2. And he cleared his concussion protocol, though. So he's there now, and he's ready to go. I can only imagine Victor Wembanyama's wingspan size. I can't even fathom it. I don't want to say you're just glazing Wembanyama. Let's talk a little bit about Portland real quick while we're in this timeout. I did not expect Portland to be here at all before the season started. The West is a really tough conference. And for the Trailblazers, as young as they are, as inexperienced as this team is, to even make it as a 7 seed, that's a testament to them. They did a good job this year. No one expects them to get out of this first round. So pressure's off of them. They don't have any pressure at all, other than to themselves wanting to perform. You got the Western Conference has teams like, it's got OKC, the Spurs, the Nuggets, the Lakers, the Rockets, the T-Wolves. Those were the top 6. But I was surprised to see the Blazers in there, especially considering you had teams like the Clippers, the Warriors, teams like that you thought maybe would have made the playoffs, but did not. They made the play-in. So we'll see. Just play loose. That's all. My advice to the Trailblazers is play loose. Just let it all out there. The Spurs don't have a lot of experience either, to be fair. This version of the Spurs. This isn't your Tim Duncan Spurs. This ain't your Greg Popovich Spurs. But they're going to be a force for years to come with Victor Wembanyama there. Portland goes for 3, blocked. San Antonio fouled after the rebound, or after the block. All right. We got 6:45 to go in the first. San Antonio gets it up the court here. They pass up the mid-range jumper. Now they will take the mid-range jumper. It's short, no good. Rebound Portland. They drive it fast up the floor. Foul on the shot. They'll go to the free throw line. It's still, when I think of Portland, I still think of Damian Lillard. First free throw is good. Right now, Wembanyama's on the bench. He's not on the floor. And the second foul shot is good as well. But San Antonio still leads 12-9. Spurs goes for a 3. They're going to say foul, but they're going to say it's on the floor. Portland arguing not a foul at all. Spurs arguing it was a foul that occurred during the shot. Ref's not hearing any of it. He says foul on the floor, guys. Line up. Spurs inbounds. Bounce pass. Mid-range jumper. Good. Spurs lead 14-9. Blazers drive. Inside. No good. Wanted a foul. Didn't get it. Spurs now running the floor. Oh, he lost the handle. Trailblazers straight down. No good. Rebound. Then slam dunk. Spurs is still up 14-11. We got 5:30 to go in the first. Spurs up and good. 16-11. Trailblazers, they go for the alley-oop. It's tipped out of bounds. Stays at Portland. Blazers inbound at corner three. In and out. Spurs rebound. Mid-range jumper. No good. Blazers rebound. 5 minutes to go in the first quarter. There's a tussle for the ball. They're going to call a jump ball. They're still fighting for it, but the refs already called jump ball. Why are you still fighting? It's not like a freaking fumble. When the refs blow the whistle, they blow the whistle. Let go. Jesus. Call a technical foul on that guy. Yeah, they're still fighting for it well after the whistle, man. I'm sorry. In an NBA game, that would irritate me as a referee. I would tee him up. Double T, no shots. All right, they get ready for the jump ball. I honestly, I'm not a fan of the jump ball. I think it looks ugly. I think it's just messy. I like possession arrow in college. Call me crazy. Portland wins the jump ball, kicks it over for a three. No good. Spurs rebound. Drive it inside. Layup attempt. No good. Rebound Blazers. Down 16-11. The Blazers are 1 out of their last 14 shots. Crazy. They fake a three, drive inside, reverse layup, no good but fouled. Yeah, we just seen it. That Raptors Cavs game was very low scoring by today's NBA standards. This game is, might be low scoring as well. Victor Wembanyama still on the bench. They're really watching his minutes. Blazers' first foul shot good. They trail by 4. All righty. Second foul shot. It's up and in and out. Rebound Spurs. They get it past midcourt. They drive inside, running to no good. Rebound Spurs, point blank, no good either. Blazers rebound. Down 4 minutes to go in the first. Drives inside, no good on a point blank layup. Now the Spurs are driving inside. Point blank layup, no good. What is going on? Point blank layups missing left and right. Blazers running the floor. Drives inside. Slam dunk. Spurs are up 16-14. We have a timeout with 3:36 to go in the first. Oh! If you're enjoying the stream, please remember to hit the like button. I really appreciate it. We're going to a commercial. So, and since we're on commercial, I will present to you, since you all were asking for it in chat, the doodle. That is the doodle. See? Now, the Doodle told me who she thinks is going to win. Is it the Spurs? Or is it the Blazers? Only she knows. All right. So, looks like Wembanyama probably will come back on the floor after commercial. We getting a score predictions? I'm gonna say Spurs 108, Blazers 98. I think the Spurs are going to take a 3-1 series lead. I think they're going to close it out in Game 5. So, again, I really want to monitor what's going on with the Timberwolves because, if they're up 3-1 here on the Nuggets, but they're hurt, what's that going to – is it going to help the Spurs' path, I guess? Is this will make the path for the Spurs easier? Because I'm thinking that's what's happening. One thing I'm shocked about, I'm shocked the Lakers, without Luka, have a 3-0 series lead on the Rockets. That I did not see coming. I thought the Rockets would win that series, let alone them being swept is crazy work. So why don't we look up real quick, just while we're on commercial break. Let's look up some hockey scores. See what's going on in the world of hockey. It's not good for my Bruins. That's why I'd rather be here right now. My Bruins are losing 4-0. And they're about to go down 3-1. So that's no good. Yeah, I don't love that. All right, we're back. Spurs inbounding up 16-14 with 3:30 to go in the first. This is the Western Conference first round of the playoffs. The Spurs lead the series 2-1. We're in Portland here for Game 4. You are listening to RJ Game News USA broadcast this game. Wembanyama, mid-range jumper, no good. Blazers rebound. And again, if you like the commentary you hear, consider hitting the like button on the video. Consider subscribing to the channel as well. Miss slam dunk, but they are going to call foul. I guess so. Blazers' first free throw, good. The second one could tie the game if he makes it. The second one's good. We're tied at 16 with 3 minutes left in the first quarter. Spurs with the ball now. They're in all white with black trim. Blazers in black with white trim. Wembanyama for 3. It's good. 7'5". Nails a 3-pointer there. A total freak of nature. And now the Blazers with a horrible pass and turnover. They'll get the ball up 19-16. Spurs mid-range jumper, good. They're up 5 now with 2.5 to go in the first. Blazers cross midcourt. Pick and roll setup. Wembanyama guarding the ball dribbler. That's not going to really work for this dude. Oh, he got it. He got it around Wembanyama. Blazers get the layup, but they're still down 3. San Antonio kicks it out to the corner. Now kicks it back up to Wembanyama. Top of the key. 30 feet out, Wembanyama, but no good. Blazers rebound. Blazers, step back, mid-range 2. It's true. Spurs lead 21-20, though. 1:40 to go in the first. Standing about midcourt, about 10 seconds on the play clock. Drives inside. Blocked by Portland. They're driving up the quickly. Layup for good. The Blazers take the lead, 22-21. 1:14 to go in the first. Mid-range jumper. In and out. Blazer rebound. Kicks it up past midcourt. Three-pointer. It's good. It's a swish. This Portland crowd goes wild. 25-21 with 1 minute left in the first. 9-0 run for the Blazers the last minute 30. The Spurs kick it over to Wembanyama. Wembanyama setting up the screen. It's an alley-oop and Wembanyama slams it home. But Portland is still up 25-23. We got 38 seconds left and counting here. Wembanyama has 7 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. Mid-range jumper for Portland, no good. Rebound, Wembanyama. Past midcourt now. We got 20 seconds and counting. Spurs could tie or take the lead here. They're holding, waiting for what they hope is pretty much the last shot of the quarter. They shoot a 3. No good. Would have liked a better look there. Portland still got time. They got the rebound. 6 seconds left. Clock moving. San Antonio fouls them. I think they had a foul to give. Oh, man. So Portland could set up a play on offense here to try to steal one before the end of the first. You just look at Wembanyama and go, why is alley-oop it every time down the floor? Seriously. Thank you for the like, whoever did that. Thank you. Appreciate that. I know some of y'all don't have the ESPN app, so hopefully this is some way you can watch it. Portland shoots the 3 in the quarter, no good. We end the first quarter with the Trailblazers up 25-23. We're going to commercials, so we can discuss anything while we're on commercial or anything. Feel free to use the chat. I'll look at it, and we can discuss. But like I said, I do want to touch on a few things. Again, partly why I do this commentary is not everybody has the ESPN app. The ESPN app is expensive. It's $30 a month. To me, it's overpriced. I pay for it, but still, it's no good. It's too expensive. Obviously, a lot of people don't have cable anymore, and they put a lot of these games on streaming services or on cable that's not network television, it's not over-the-air antenna, and it's hard to find all these games to be able to watch them. And so hopefully, if you're not able to see the game, and this is how you're hearing it, hopefully this is good enough for you. You can enjoy it this way. Or if you have the game on and you're watching it, you just have me as commentary instead. I appreciate you being here. Appreciate the audience for showing out and showing up. We're having people coming in and out constantly. Check it out, see what this is about. Hopefully it's for you. And, if we see the support, we keep it going. You know what I mean? And by the support, I don't mean nothing financial. There ain't nothing financial tied to this channel right now. So just hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. It helps a whole lot. Watch the content. We're trying to get monetized. We appreciate everything in our community that you can do for us. And I keep giving you content hopefully y'all like. So, Might do Lakers Rockets later tonight. I do 10 with these later games to nod off, though. For sure. So my Celtics play later. I'm watching that off stream. I need that one off stream. But showing highlights of Shaden Sharp. He's got 6 points, 2 rebounds. I wonder if he's related to Shannon Sharp. They just had a commercial. They just went back to commercial. Ridiculous. Hold on a second. All right. Who do you guys want? You want the Spurs? You want the Blazers? You can let me know in the chat. I wouldn't mind if the Blazers won so we could see the series extend, get closer, make it more interesting. I'm neutral between both teams. I don't really have a preference. I think the Spurs will win today. I think they will win the series. But any fight that Portland can put up, I just want to call a good game today. So after the first quarter, the Trailblazers have 14 bench points. The Spurs have 0. We'll see if that plays a factor into the rest of the contest. All right, we're starting the second quarter. The Blazers are inbounding. They're up 25-23. Mid-range 2. No good. Rebound Wembanyama. They go around the horn on the outside. Still can't find a shot they like. 7 seconds of the play clock. Wembanyama has it, kicks it over. That's a push-off offensive foul against San Antonio. Clear extension of the arm. Obvious push-off. Hey, what are you doing? All right. So Portland's got the ball. Mid-range 2. Oh, it's an alley-oop, but no good. I thought it was a mid-range 2. Wembanyama with a careless pass down mid-court. Portland steals it. Wembanyama ends up on the ground. What is going on? You know what that reminded me of, actually? That kind of pass reminded me of, I don't know why it did. It reminded me of Brett Favre throwing it cross-body for the Vikings against the Saints in the 2009 NFC Championship game. It just was so reckless of a pass. Obviously, quite different situations. Portland makes the first free throw. They're up 26-23. Second free throw's good. Portland is up 27-23. Kicks it in the corner for 3. In and out. Blazers rebound. 10.5 to go, second quarter. Blazers are fouled. Corner three, wide open. No good. Off the Blazers. It'll be the Spurs ball. Oh, they inbound it. We got 10 minutes to go in the second. Wembanyama slam dunk. Wemby. Timeout, Portland. I don't like. Why do teams call their timeout so freaking early? Like, is there any reason for that timeout? Just because Wemby hit a slam dunk? Come on. Oh, we got what? 2.5 minutes of commercials. Oh, shit. Oh, man. Ugh. Commercials, commercials, commercials. Hey, I didn't do it. Okay, I did do it. Waiting for commercial to be over, Doodles. What do you think about the game so far? You got anything you want to add? Yeah? That's what I think too. We got about, 40 seconds left of commercials? That's one good. I at least like how they show how much ad time is left. Like, I think standard TV should show people that. But yeah, we are watching it on the ESPN app, so the lovely $30 a month it costs to have it is getting put to use. So Wembanyama, wow, they're showing him that he doesn't really give up any shots when he's guarding. Come on. All right, here we go. Blazers with the ball. Screen set up. Now the other way. (30-25), 9:23 left to go in the second quarter. Spurs with the ball. They drive inside. Went for the alley-oop, but nobody home. Wait, they're going to call a foul, maybe? All right. All right, let's see what the call is here. Oh yeah, Drew Holiday's on Trailblazers. Always respect Drew Holiday. He really, he helped out the Celtics quite a bit in his time there. Wembanyama being fed in the post. Being guarded by a man that looks like he's half his size. Wemby turnaround jumper, no good. Man, why don't he just back him up? Spurs with the steal. Kick out, corner three. No good. Rebound, Portland. Blazers now. Driving, layup good. Blazers take a 7-point lead, 32-25, with 8.5 to play. Kicks out, corner three. San Antonio, it's good. Blazers lead, though, 32-28. They drive inside, mid-range jumper in and out. Wembanyama with the rebound. Blocking foul called against the Blazers. You're going to call a block, but, my opinion, could be a charge. Spurs have it. No good. Blazers ball. Running the court. Drives inside. Layup good. And one. And one. To the foul line now to complete the N1. The Blazers. The foul shot's good. Blazers lead 35-28 with 7:41 to go in the second quarter. San Antonio sets up the pick and roll. Puts up a floaty two, no good. Put back, no good. Off the Spurs, out of bounds. It'll be Portland ball. Wembanyama currently is sitting on the bench. His team down 7. Alley-oop and a slam-a-yamma. The Trailblazers lead 37-28 with 7:11 to go in the second quarter. Looks like we got a Spurs timeout to try to regroup. What an alley-oop that was. Crazy. Oh, itchy back there. All right. Oh, commercial, of course. Back in 1993, the Spurs beat the Trailblazers in a series 3-1. in the first round of the playoffs. It's back when it was best 3 out of 5 in the first round. How do you guys feel? Do you think we should have stuck with best 3 out of 5 for the first round, or do you like best 4 out of 7 for all rounds? Let me know. Also, let me know, do you guys prefer the 2-2-1-1-1 of home versus away for an NBA playoff series, or do you prefer the 2-3-2 method? Two minutes to go till the end of the commercial. About a minute and a half to go in commercial. So oh man, commercials. Why must there be so many commercials? We're back. Spurs have it. 7 minutes to go in the second quarter. Portland is up 37-28. Drives inside, layup no good. All right, Blazers now. Three-pointer. It's swished. The Blazers are up 40-28 now. Pouring it on. This is exactly what they needed. 6.5 to go in the second. Alley-oop, no good. Spurs, Blazers driving down the court. Three-pointer, it's up. It's good. The roof just blew off this place. The roof just blew off this place. The Blazers are up 43-28 with 6 minutes to go in the second. Who would have thunk it? Who would have thought it? Spurs for three. No good. Rebound, Portland. They trip and fell. Kicks it forward anyway. Blazers now with a big lead trying to extend it. Lose the handle, get it back. Kick it back and forth. Spinaroonie. Mid-range jumper. It's good! They're not missing anything. It's like a pebble in the ocean right now for the Portland Trailblazers. 13 straight points the last 3 minutes. Absolutely destroying the San Antonio Spurs all of a sudden. Spurs drive in. No good. They can't buy a bucket. But there's a foul. There is a foul. First shot is good by Johnson. Second foul shot good as well. Portland still up 45-30 though, with 5 minutes to go in the second quarter. Looks like Wemby's coming back in. Portland gets it up the floor quick. There's some physical screening going on. Ref's not calling anything there. Drive in for the layup. They're hitting those point-blank shots. That Spurs have seen enough. Wemby's coming back in the game on the next whistle. But the Spurs are down 47-30 with about 4.5 to play in this half. Spurs do a point-blank layup. They get it. Now it's a 15-point deficit. All right. Spurs driving. No, Portland driving. All right, we got 4:20 to play in the first half. San Antonio has it. Kicks it out, three-pointer. It's good. Look out. All of a sudden, the Spurs are starting to come back. But it is 47-35 right now, Blazers. 4 minutes left till halftime. Blazers drive inside. The layup is good. Unless it's like, yeah, well, he's in the how? Wait a minute, I'm confused why they're going to call that on offense. He's in the restricted area. Hmm. 3:52 left in the first half. Spurs with the ball. Wembanyama fakes a three, drives it inside. No good on the layup. Three and a half to go before halftime. Victor Wembanyama has 9 points, 2 assists, but he's turned the ball over twice. He's 4 of 10 shooting. He spent a lot of time on the bench tonight already, though. Who's that all off of? I mean, I guess there's a little bit of a collision there, but it's like, all right, we're going to commercial, of course. Ah. About 25 seconds left on the commercial. All right, San Antonio's got the ball. Past midcourt. Blazers up 50-35. Spurs for three. No good. Blazers rebound. What's the call here? What? They're going to say he got under his chin? Got 2:34 left in the first half. Blazers going to the foul line. Wembanyama's back in. All right, Portland's got a 17-point lead, 52-35. San Antonio has done hardly anything on offense. Wembanyama throws it up for an alley-oop. It's good. All right, San Antonio with a chance to cut into that lead right now. Wembanyama lobs it inside. They kick it out for three. No good. Rebound San Antonio. They're going to say it's a off the back foul here by San Antonio. It's going to be Portland ball. Stephon Castle has 10 points, 3 fouls, including this foul here that Portland is shooting. They missed the first free throw. Blazers, mid-range jumper, good. They're up 55-37 with a minute and a half to go in the second quarter. Spurs desperately trying to get something. They get a running two-pointer there. They're still down 55-39. They shoot the three. Portland nails it. They're up 58-39. Ay, caramba. $47.2 left. Free throw is good. Spurs inbound underneath their own basket there. No good. It was point blank. Raptors, scoop layup, no good. Rebound, Wembanyama. Spurs save it from going out of bounds. They're going to say it's out of bounds on the Spurs. Portland ball, 32.2 left before halftime. Blazers now kicking it out for a long three. Air ball. Hey, Sam, what's going on? You saw Jacob today. That's good to hear. When we do get to halftime, I need to get a drink. We'll have open discussion, but we are close to halftime. Inbound, Spurs ball. 15 seconds and counting. 10 seconds. 8 seconds. 6 seconds. 4 seconds. He drives. He shoots. It's good. 0.4 left before the half. They touch it up. That's it. It's Trailblazers lead 58-41 at the half over the Spurs. We're taking a little halftime break, guys. I'm going to go get me a soda pop. I'm going to get a fan running in here. It's freaking hot and humid. And then I will be back. And we will have open discussion. I'll just be right back. I'll get me a drink and shit like that, okay? All right. Oh, you guys going to go outside? Well, I know one of you does. some cat foodies. Okay. All right. So we're currently at halftime. Oh, shit. We're getting hot. You want up? So while we're at halftime, I want to let's see what's going on in the world of YouTube for a second. Come here. Come here. I'll open it up. Up. Come on, you do it. You get up here. You know how. Come on. Up. Up. Ugh. All right. So yeah, we're currently at halftime. So let's see what's going on in the world of YouTube on a Sunday. Do. I'll do what the quartering does. Do. Lol Cow Cafe's got Sunday karaoke with Batgirl. Oh, that's an interesting video. Switch Stop put out a video that says, what if the next Mario game has a skill tree? Oh, man, that'd be interesting. Yeah, Diago Pavia did not get drafted. Runner-up for the Heisman Trophy. Let's see. All right, I don't think there's a whole lot going on in the world of YouTube right now. This is an interesting news story. Brian Kelly may have ruined Garrett Nussmeier's career. I don't know why I always thought he was Gus Nussmeier. It's Garrett Nussmeier. So let's see what they're saying here.
Lower than the second round. Nobody. And a lot of people had him mocked in the first round. All right? So, regardless of how you feel about Shedeur, that is just a fact. All the draft funded.
All right. I'm talking about Shedeur.
It is what it is. personally speaking, I wouldn't hire the guy. Although I will say this, I think he's better suited, Brian Kelly, in other parts of the country. LSU was not his spot. The South was not his spot. You know, put him as a coach of. I had virtually no separation between Simpson, Nussmeier, and Beck. And then Drew Aller would have probably been next at like 82 or 80 or 78. Cleveland Browns just drafted Taylor Green. I'd have been like a 60 on him, you know. But all these quarterbacks went before Garrett. If he came out last year, he'd have been a top 10 pick.
That's crazy.
People have even said he needs to fire his agent for talking him in to coming back to LSU. Right here, Brian Kelly single-handedly destroyed Garrett Nussmeier's football career. Boy, I got to tell you. Now, I will say this. Did Garrett go to a good spot? Yeah. Yeah. If he's going to work out as an NFL quarterback, he went to a great place to learn to play NFL quarterback. He's perfectly suited for Andy Reid, Sean McVay, Kyle Shanahan, Kevin O'Connell, and that was kind of one of the surprising things.
I want to try an experiment, guys. I really hope this doesn't end the stream by doing so, but let me try something. Well, no. Okay. Oops. Okay, we're still live. Let me try. If I do this, let's try something. Tube. All right, let's see. If I play a video on here, would you guys hear it? Let me see. Y'all hear that audio? All right. Just wanted to test that out. Now let me check and see if that sound actually carried over. Because there is at one point I'm going to want to do live reactions to shit. And I need to be able to play video filtered through the computer while I'm live streaming. So let me see if that actually worked. Hey guys, what's going on? All right, so let's check that out. Y'all hear that audio? I don't think so. I don't think they hear it. Oh, let me double check. Tube. All right, let's see. If I play a video on here, would you guys hear it? Let me see. Y'all hear that audio? They don't. No, okay. All right, so that experiment, obviously, that does not work. So any React videos they got to do, they got to be in video form, not live form. Anyway, let's see if halftime's over. Jeez Louise, we're getting lost in the sauce here. Or I'm getting lost in the sauce, I should say. By the way, UFL update, by the way. Louisville is up 26-13 on Dallas. 2:37 to go in the third. So I'm very disappointed HBO Max does not include TNT or TBS anymore in its base package. That's one of the few reasons I even signed up for the stupid bundle. Technically, I got Disney Plus and Hulu and HBO Max for the $20 bundle. And I'm disappointed that TNT and TBS doesn't come with it. Like, what the fuck? As far as like the sports package goes, the sports package is extra. So, oh well, I won't need the sports package for them. Yeah, we're gonna miss the French Open this year as part of coverage, unfortunately. But Carlos Alcaraz is already out for the French Open. So, what you gonna do? Yeah, I mean, Yannick Sinner has a real opportunity at the French Open to go ahead and win that Grand Slam. We'll be starting that third quarter shortly. So just a quick update on monetization on the channel for those of you that care. When these 3 bars fill up, we are monetized. And if you look carefully, we're at 364 out of 500 for subscribers. And we have 1344 on valid public watch hours out of 3,000. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. We have started the second half. Blazers for 3 right out the gate. No good. Rebound. Layup. No good. Oh, they're saying offensive rebound foul right there against the Blazers. It'll be Spurs ball. They're down 58-41. They got to get stuff going on offense. Spurs lead the series 2-1. Alley-oop. Wimbiama says, thank you, sir, and slams it home. But the Spurs are still down 15. Now tussle for the ball. Portland stops it from being a backcourt violation. Mid-range 2. It's up. It's no good. But the Spurs going for a rebound, fumble it out of bounds. It'll stay with Portland. They'll inbound it from underneath their basket. I'll see if the Spurs can get back into this one. Portland now trapped in the corner. Did he step out of bounds? He must have. Ball going to San Antonio. 11:09 to go in the third. Tell you, this Spurs team is well built. It's just athletic, fast guards, unselfish guards surrounding Wembanyama. Oh, it is Portland's ball still, by the way. 7 seconds on the shot clock. 11 minutes to go in the third. He's Wembanyama with the block. Spurs running the floor. Ball knocked out. They're going to say out on the Spurs. Portland ball. Portland for three. No good. Rebound, Wemby. Fox has it. Fox has been quiet. Doesn't seem like he's quite the player he used to be in Sacramento, does he? Spurs drive in. Shot blocked. Portland now on the run. Portland kicks out wide open three, but short, no good. Rebound Spurs, kicking up the floor, quick to Wemby. Wemby to Fox. Fox in the corner, fakes the three. Fox drives, Fox kicks. 3-point shot. Spurs, it's good. But they're still down a dozen with 10 minutes to go in the third. Champagne with 8 points, 2 for 3, shooting the three-pointer tonight. Portland drives in, stripped. Spurs got the momentum now. They're going quick. They pull up for three. Short, no good. Tip, rebound. Spurs. Fox to Wemby. Wemby kicks out to Champagne. Now we're back to Fox. 7 on the play clock. Fox ISO'd 1-on-1. Step back three. It's good! Timeout Portland quickly. Spurs in 8 quick points to start this half. They were down 58-41 to start this half. Now it's 58-49. Let's not forget, 1999 West semifinals. The San Antonio Spurs defeated Portland 4-0 in a sweep. It would go on to be their first NBA title of 5 in the Tim Duncan era. It's been a while since Portland's won a championship in the NBA. Think Bill Walton, 1977. That's at a time where the league was not very popular. The NBA was not very popular in the 70s. Actually, it was more popular in the 60s than it was the 70s. But then the 80s rolled around, and Magic Johnson and Larry Bird changed the game forever, followed by Michael Jordan. So we got 2.5 minutes of commercials. So let me introduce you to another character here. See if I can get a hold of him. All right. Here is the cat. He's Kitty the cat. Hi. Say hi to everybody while it's commercial. Woo woo. Look, he even likes belly rubs. He's a cat that likes belly rubs. Yes. So will the Spurs – I still believe, in my heart of hearts, I still believe the Spurs are going to come back and win this game. I do. Even though they were down by as many as, what, 19? I don't know what kind of commercial we're freaking watching. I can't even just, it's weird, whatever. Coinbase, some Coinbase commercial. It's currently in the Western Conference. The Thunder lead the Suns 3-0 in that series. The Lakers lead the Rockets 3-0 in that series. Portland shoots the 3. It's short. Spurs kick it forward. Fox in the corner. Fox kicks it out. 3-pointer, Champagne. It's good! Oh, shoot. That was a replay. My bad. They were showing a replay. Portland has it. They miss. They're in a woeful, dreadful start to this quarter. Haven't scored a single point in the first 3 minutes. Spurs for 3. It's good. Guys, 12 straight points for the Spurs to start the half. Now they're only down 6. Portland's 0 for 6 in the third quarter shooting shots. 3-pointer wide open. No good. But they're going to call a foul here, I believe, on San Antonio for over the back. All right. Blazers inbound. Blazers drive, pull up for 2. No good. Rebound Spurs. Slam dunk Spurs. They're only down by 4. 13 straight points to start the first 4 minutes of this half for the Spurs. Portland's given up nearly the entire lead. Step back 3. Portland with an air ball. Or maybe a shot clock violation. My God, Portland is imploding in this second half. Totally imploding. San Antonio has it now. They're still down 58-54 with 7:37 to go. Bad turnover there by Fox. And now Portland drives it home to get their first points of the second half. Wow, they just kicked that momentum away. Fox now makes up for it shooting for 3, but no, does not make up for it. He misses. Portland drives inside. Shot good while falling. Portland extends the lead back out to 8 with 7 minutes to play in the third. San Antonio kicks it inside to Champagne. Blocked. We're going the other way now with Portland. They drive inside. Went behind the back of the pass. No good. Went straight to San Antonio. Wemby Goes to kick it out to Fox. Is tipped out by Portland. The ball will stay with San Antonio. Down 62-54 with 6:45 to go in the third. There goes Castle to inbound. Castle for three from the corner. It's good. Portland still up 5, though. 6.5 to go in the third. Kick it forward. Ball's bad in the air. Steal. Spurs have it. Castle has it. Screen set up by Wemby. Pass inside to Wemby. Couldn't get a handle on it. Tipped out. It'll be Spurs ball, though. Wemby not in the game right now. Alley-oop. Slamma jamma. Wow. But San Antonio still down 3. 6 minutes to play in the third. Portland step back 3. In and out. San Antonio now going for 3 to tie the game. No good. Portland rebound. Blazers kick it out. They drive in. Ball's batted around. Recovered for 3. No good. Rebound San Antonio. They kick it forward quickly. With a quickness. Drive inside. Spin around and fouled. He'll go to the line. 5:17 to go in the third. Spurs down 62-59 with Harper headed to the foul line. We have a good game brewing now, guys, after this San Antonio comeback. Hitting commercial break. Again, open discussion during commercial break. We can discuss whatever topic you'd like. Always read your chats on commercial. Chat's moving a little slow today. Not a whole lot going on in chat. We've had a lot of people coming in and out, like a revolving door. We've had a little bit of consistent viewership, but we've had people coming in and out. I say, kick your feet up and stay a while. Got about 1:15 left to commercial. You know, I'll say this about YouTubers. I think it's almost universal that I think YouTubers prefer live streams followed by regular videos followed by shorts. Now, I could be wrong. There could be YouTubers out there that prefer regular videos over lives, but I can guarantee you shorts is their least favorite content almost universally across the board. Both watching it, creating it, and everything. I think you still got to do all three to try to be successful. Like it or not, shorts do attract you new subscribers. And they are a different kind of audience. And they don't always translate to main videos. You should absolutely have your shorts somewhat coherent with what your main videos are, for sure. In my opinion. But again, shorts do nothing for me except get me out to audiences I otherwise wouldn't get out to. Videos are cool. What I hate about videos the most is the upload process. Sometimes I have to just refresh it or do something. I just want to be able to like click that I want to upload it, freaking walk away, and it just work right. And then when it comes to live streaming, I'm very frustrated with the direct PlayStation live stream, which is how I used to always only stream, because it just cuts out after a few minutes every time now. And so that's annoying. So this has become the main way of live streaming. Straight through the camera, straight through the computer. I like that we've added sports commentary to the repertoire. And we'll just see how it goes. Spurs first free throw, no good. So we are back from commercial. Harper now. Second foul shot. It's swished. It's good. It is 62-60. Portland. 5:10 left to go in the third. Blazers with the ball. They lose the handle on it. Get it back. Less than 10 on the shot clock. Mid-range 2 is pulled up. It's no good. Not even close. Didn't even hit rim. San Antonio ball. Chance to tie or take the lead. They drive inside. They kick it out. Spurs nail the 2. We are tied at 62 with 4.5 to go in the third. The Spurs have come all the way back, outscoring Portland 22-4 this half. Portland for 3, no good. Spurs rebound. Crazy, crazy quarter for the Spurs. And it's continuing. $10 on the shot clock. Mid-range 2. It's good. Spurs have the lead. First time in a while. They're up 64-62 with 4 minutes to go in the third. Good. Googly moogly. Step back 3 for Portland. They hit it. Regain the lead immediately. 65-64. All right, Spurs now. We're in a back and forth game now. 5 on the shot clock. He's got to do something. Put it up. They got to put it up. They do for 3. Hits the rim. Portland rebound. Bad possession there for San Antonio. Didn't get a good look. Portland now drains another 2. They go up 67-64 with 3 minutes to play in the third. Again, the Spurs lead the series 2-1. Drew Holiday for the Portland Trailblazers has 17 points. He has 8 in this quarter alone. Foul on Portland. Just ran right into the San Antonio player. And Drew Holiday might be the only person that's really scored for Portland this whole quarter, to be completely honest. Drew Holiday has 8 points this quarter. The Portland doesn't have hardly any points this quarter to begin with. In fact, he has 8 of the 9 points for Portland in this quarter. Or 7 of the 9. So, yeah, Drew Holiday, the only one keeping them afloat here in the third. Spurs have it. Wemby fakes the three. Now he steps to the side, does not shoot the three, kicks it over instead. No good. I would have took the three. Portland has it now. Up 3. 2.5 in the third. Drew Holiday feeling himself. Mid-range 2. He goes for it. He passes it up. It's blocked by Wemby. Spurs running up the court. No good. It's blocked. Fox has it. Fox on the baseline. Fox fighting. Fox for 2. Quick layup. 2 minutes to go in the third. Spurs down 1. Oh, 10 seconds on the shot clock. Portland for a really bad looking side 3, but I think it was blocked. Yeah, I don't know why they would even attack Wemby that way. Wemby's going to block you every time. Portland reverse layup, good. They take a 69-66 lead. We got 1.5 minutes to go in the third. Foul. I believe the foul will be on Portland for grabbing at Wemby. Looks like it'll be on Murray. They're in the bonus, so Wemby's going to the line. First shot is good. Spurs down 2. Come on, give it to him. Why are we taking forever between the foul shot here? Wemby has 12 points, 8 rebounds, 3 assists, 4 blocks, 2 steals. He is the stat sheet stuffer. Wemby with the second foul shot. It's up and good. San Antonio only down 1 now. Let's see what Portland does. 1:20 to go in the third. Wemby with the block. Corner 3, no good. But San Antonio gets it on rebound. 1 minute left in the third. Slam dunk. Spurs take a 70-69 lead in a low-scoring game. Portland drives. Wemby blocks. He says, get that out of here, bish. But then Portland hits the layup anyway to take a 71-70 lead. Wemby's a blocking machine like we've never seen before. Fox hits the 2. What does the Fox say? What does the Fox say? Well, Fox has 17 points today. How about that? 7 of 12 shooting. 20 seconds left for the Portland Trailblazers here in the third. But 7 on the shot clock. They jack up a 3. It's good. He knew it right away. He started backing up like, oh, I got this. Portland up 74-72. 6 seconds in the third coming. Here we go. Spurs drive in. No good. Wemby stuffs it home with a slam with authority. And we are tied 74-74. to 74 going to the fourth quarter. So strap your asses in, get your popcorn ready, and tell me what the hell are you drinking tonight? Because get ready for this fourth quarter. It's been a great game so far. It's been my privilege to call this game for the audience today. It's a privilege indeed. So, let's see. Good lordy. What does the fox say? This game keeps up at this high pace. We're going to run through multiple Pepsis. Just a fair warning, guys. We do have thunder and lightning outside right now in my area. If the stream suddenly stops, it means we lost power. So, just throwing it out there. Just a fair warning. But we are going to the fourth quarter between the Spurs and the Trailblazers. Tied at 74. Still commercial. I really hate this whole, we do like 3 minutes of commercial, and then, looks like we'll go back. Oh, wait, no, we'll give you another minute of commercial. One thing I like about soccer is so true, but I do like this about soccer. You pretty much have no commercials in soccer. You play the whole half, and then you have a halftime. They show a little sponsor on screen while you're playing, and then they just keep going. That's just soccer, though. Every other sport just flooded with commercials, man. Just flooded. I mean, football doesn't have to be 3 hours. The MLB doesn't have to be 3 hours. NBA doesn't have to be 2.5 hours. This stuff could get done way sooner by just cutting the commercials out and doing sponsorships just on jerseys or during the game or whatever. But whatever. What do I know? San Antonio outscored Portland 33-16 in the third. Now we're starting the fourth quarter off. Drew Holiday has it. He was big in the third for Portland. He had like most of their points in the third. Now Drew Holiday kicks it out. Corner three for Portland, no good. Rebound San Antonio. Fox has it. Kicks it out to Champagne. Wemby he's out there. Watch for Wemby. Setting up a screen. Alley-oop to Wemby, and he slams it home. Spurs take a 76-74 lead with 11 minutes to play in this game. Portland has it. Let's see what they can muster. I'm sure it's got to be emotionally devastating for them to lose their lead they had. And they just fumble it out of bounds right there on a bad pass. Couldn't hold the handle. San Antonio passes it off to Wemby. Now they go for three. No good. They're going to say foul on Portland here. All right. 10:33 to go in the fourth. Damn it. This damn cat. Okay. Oh my God! An alley-oop, but Wemby slams it behind his head. Spurs take a 78-74 lead. Wemby has 19 points, 9 rebounds, 3 assists, and 6 blocks. Portland mid-range 2. It's good. Jeremiah Grant with 13 points today. Three-pointer. In and out. No good. Portland has the ball. I got to say foul on Wemby here. Fuck's sake. That alley-oop is just so effective. Steal by the Spurs. Alley-oop to Wemby. No good that time. Tipped out against Portland. Murray is arguing with the ref. He said it's out against San Antonio, but to no avail. Ball stays with Spurs. Wemby slams it. Spurs are up 80-76. Castle, 13 points. All right. .902 left. Portland to the line. First foul shot, good. Castle has 5 fouls. He's taking a seat. Second foul shot. In and out. San Antonio rebound. Spurs drive inside. Layup. Good. They're up 82-77 with 8.5 to go in the fourth. Steal. Spurs again. Fox has it. Fox, turnaround Kobe-like jumper there. It's good, and the Spurs have an 84-77 lead. Portland in disarray, calls a timeout. De'Aaron Fox has 21 points and 5 rebounds, and we are going to commercial break. Let's not forget about the 2014 West semifinals, where the Spurs defeated Portland 4-1 in that series. Spurs have seemed to own Portland in the playoffs. throughout their history. Got 2.5 minutes of commercials here, so bear with me. Oh, commercials! Sorry, guys. We're just chilling, waiting for the commercial to be over. Ring, 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 ring. Fox has been killing it this quarter. In the second half, Spurs had outscored the Blazers 24-10 in points in the paint. Now the Blazers, they're the ones trailing. They're down 84-77, 8 minutes to go in this game. No good. Tell you, that's a gut punch to the Trailblazers to have been up by as much as they did, and now they'll be trailing by as much as they are. It's going to be difficult for them to come back. San Antonio hits the three. Now they're up 87-77. Oh, my. Blazers lose the ball again. They have just been so bad turning the ball over in this half. San Antonio barely gets it over half court before the 8-second violation. Spurs has 20 points off turnovers just this half alone. Spurs hits the three! Oh my! 13-point lead for the Spurs. A complete turnaround from earlier. Almost full circle here. And the Spurs are on a 16-3 run this quarter. They already had a huge run at the beginning of the third quarter. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of the NFL playoff game between the Chiefs and the Texans, where the Texans were up 24-0, blew their lead pretty much by halftime, and then the Chiefs ended up winning by 20 points. That's what this game feels like it's headed. The Spurs down by 20, come back, and then they're going to win by 20. That's what it feels like is going to happen. But the Blazers do hit a 2 and cut it to 90-79, and I believe the Spurs called a timeout. So we'll go to another lengthy commercial break. See what's going on. So let's see. I know we've had a lot of people coming in and out today. So let's see what the stats on YouTube are. $212. According to this, 212 of you guys have come in and out of this stream. That would make you very close to becoming my third most popular stream ever. That's a lot of people coming in and out. What that tells me is the title I used is awesome. The thumbnail I used is awesome. And this is definitely the right thing to do. But the question is, how do I keep that audience staying here? They might think, I don't know what they think is going to happen because I can't play copyrighted material. I can only play, or I can only give my commentary because YouTube will copyright the shit out of stuff. Okay? That's something you guys got to understand. If you're expecting me to like turn this around and point it at the television, I can't do that. YouTube will take the video down. So I have to just give you guys the audio commentary. You know? Right now we're on commercial. I'm still having people popping in and out all the time. If you're popping in, why not kick back and stay a while? That's all I'm saying. If you're gonna pop in here, stay around, chat in the chat, figure out what's going on. But yeah, we got Blazers Spurs here midway through the fourth. Spurs were down big early. Now they're up big. So if you are new here, I please ask of you, please hit that like button and please consider subscribing if you like live commentary. Wembanyama has 21 points, 9 rebounds, 3 assists, 6 blocks, 3 steals. The stat stuff for himself. Spurs have the ball now. They're up 2-1 in the series, and they're up 90-79 in this game with 6:40 to play. Portland steals the ball. They're running the fast break. They get the foul under the basket. They'll go to the foul line. It's like Wemby's going to check himself back in. They make the first free throw. It's 90-80. Spurs. Champagne's taking a seat. Drew Holiday, second free throw good as well. Trailblazers cut the deficit to 9 with 6.5 to go. As I hear the Rolling Thunder outside. Rolling Thunder, hurricane, ain't gonna stop my brain. Wembanyama's fouled on the shot. He'll go to the line. So where do you guys land on the MVP debate? Is it SGA? Is it Jokic? Is it Wemby? Personally, I'm giving it to Wemby this year. If I had to pick MVP, I'm giving it to Wemby. Second shot. It's good. The Spurs are up 92 to 81. Six minutes to go. Ball tapped away out of bounds. Spurs drive inside. Layup good. They're up 94 to 81. Trailblazers spin around. They got nothing on that possession. Come here. Portland has 15 turnovers to San Antonio's 9. San Antonio hits the layup. They're up 15. 96 to 81 Spurs. Timeout Portland. 5:24 left. We've went full circle here. We saw Portland up by 19. Now the Spurs are up by 15. Oh my, what a difference. What a difference this is. Come here, Doodle. Come here, Doodles. Come here, Doodles. I get your butt on my face. All right. So yeah, we've gone full circle here. You know, Portland up basically 20, San Antonio almost up 20. That's crazy. No lead is safe in the NBA these days. To an extent. I think San Antonio's lead is pretty safe the rest of this game. They really clamped down on defense. Like, that's one area we got to talk about. Portland has only scored 23 points this half. San Antonio has scored what? This half, let me think. This half they've scored 55. So they've outscored Portland like 55 to like 23 in this half. That's crazy. Portland has it. Corner three, no good. Rebound Spurs. Five minutes remaining. Fox, step back three. It's good. San Antonio up 99-81. Jesus. And they lost the handle on the ball again. Portland's completely imploded. Spurs with the slamma-jamma to take a 20-point lead. Fox has 27 points, 6 rebounds, 7 assists. Good googly mix moogly. Portland at the line. First foul shot good. All right. Second foul shot good. Spurs are up 101-83, 4:17 to go. Portland hits the three. They're trying to cut the lead down. They're down 15 now. I think the Spurs here called the timeout. Going to commercial. Let's see. We are having people come in and out of this stream quite a bit. Let's see what we're really sitting at now. 219 viewers have come by. I've only had 2 streams ever with more. One of them was scripted and rigged gameplay. That was an hour and 43-minute stream. It has a black title screen. Got 251 views. And my most watched live stream ever was Top 10 PS Vita Games. It is a 51-minute, 47-second live that got 336. But it was also copyright. All right, Spurs got it. Up 15 with 4 minutes to play. Fox is stripped. They're going to call the foul. Fox is headed to the foul line. Fox makes the first free throw. Game 5 of the Spurs of what are we looking at here? Oh, that was the wrong series. Okay. Fox misses the second. Spurs are still up 102-86. Let's give an update. We'll give you an update. How did hockey go? Well, Buffalo beat my Bruins 6-1, take a 3-1 series lead. Not happy about that. And the Avalanche lead the Kings 2-0 in a series where they're about ready to sweep the Kings. So that's awesome. My Bruins ain't getting very much further in the playoffs for hockey. It's going to be up to my Celtics to take one home. Jump ball. Portland has it. They got to jack it up. Hit the rim, but no good. San Antonio rebound. 3.5 to go. There won't be any OT chat after the game. As soon as the game's over, we're ending the stream, and then we'll be back later, possibly with Lakers Rockets. We'll see. If you want Lakers Rockets tonight, hit that like button, subscribe, and we might do Lakers Rockets tonight. Let's see. We had a tussle on the rim, another jump ball. Again, I'm in favor of possession arrow, like they do in college basketball. These jump balls are getting out of hand. .316 to play. Let's get everybody in position for another jump ball. Spurs win it. They go to pass it inside. Fox kind of stumbled, and that pass ended up to nowhere, out of bounds. Portland ball. 3:12 left in Portland's own personal nightmare. These fans know they might be watching for sure their last home game of the season. Sad but true, probably. Foul on the Trailblazers. Drew Holiday is going to the line again. Blazers first free throw good. He made them both. But the Spurs still lead 102-88. 3 minutes to go. Oh, that looked like that could have been backcourt violation. They didn't call it. King has it. No, not King. Fox has it. 3-pointer up and no good. Missed it all. 2:40 left. Blazers under the basket. Layup no good. Followed up with a dunk. 102-90 Spurs. Trailblazers need a real like freaking attempt here to somehow get back into this. Spurs with the layup and one. Now we got some pushing and shoving. That a quick tussle. People were separated. There's some trash talk going on. A little heated. Emotions a little raw. Not sure why we had to get out of hand there. Looks like what might have happened is Castle talks some shit. Portland player pushes them a little, and then the talking commences. It wasn't like no Malice in the Palace. It could have been worse. We see hockey fights way worse than that all the time. No punches thrown, just a little pushing and shoving. Steals the playoffs. There's intensity here. Still waiting on resuming play. I don't know if the refs are maybe the refs are looking at some sort of hit to the face or something, or if there's going to be checking to see if any players got off the bench. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what he said to him. Just a common foul off the end one. It's good. Spurs lead 105-90 with about 2 minutes to go in this contest. Castle has 16 points and 8 assists. This is the number 2 seed Spurs versus the number 7 Portland Trailblazers. You are listening to RJ Game News USA, your voice for the voiceless, your voice of the common man here, streaming you some playoff games. Portland shoots the corner 3. It's in and out. Wemby, we rebound. Looks like there's a foul here on Portland. I think Portland's lost to their cool. I don't think they can win this game. I think they need to chill the hell out. If the Spurs win here, you got every single series in the West is either 3-0 or 3-1. And every single series in the East is either 2-2 or 2-1. So assuming the teams that would be close to closing out their series all win their series, second round, we're more than likely going to get Spurs Timberwolves, maybe a depleted Timberwolves. I don't know. If the Timberwolves don't have Anthony Edwards or DiVincenzo, how do they even win the one more game they need against the Nuggets? The Nuggets might take them to 7 and beat them. But assuming the teams that have what up 3-1 or 3-0 win, then win their series, we're going to get Spurs T-Wolves, and we'll get Lakers and Thunder, which would be interesting. Wembanyama has 25 points, 10 rebounds, 3 assists, 6 blocks. And make that 7 blocks. He just blocks a shot. Spurs are up 107-90 with a minute and a half to go. I would get Wemby out of there, personally. And that's why I would get him out of there. Because Wemby went to receive a pass and got knocked down. Now he is getting up fine. But I get Wemby the hell out of there. You're up 17. Why is Wemby in the game still? Why is your best player in the game? The one guy that cannot get hurt. You don't want to get hurt. You got him in the game. You got him receiving the ball. You have him as the focal point of the offense out here at this time of game, at this stage of the game when you're up 17. Bad idea. That fall would have went one way or another. That could have been bad. Could have been another head injury if you landed wrong. You got to think long term. As soon as these free throws are done, I'm calling timeout and get Wemby the hell out of there. Well, Wemby makes the first free throw. Spurs are up 108-90 with 1:31 to go in the game. Wemby is 3 blocks shy of a triple-double. A Wilt Chamberlain-like triple-double. You know what I mean? He's a specimen for sure. He's I keep calling him a freak of nature with his size and his speed and his tallness, we'll say. Makes both free throws. Spurs up 109-90. And I think the Spurs are clearing out their benches now, which is the smart move. This will all be over soon. Oh, no. Portland's going to the line. I guess somehow there was a foul here. We have 227 total views on this live tonight, which would make it my third most popular live stream ever. We'll see when all views are done processing where I'll sit, but this was a very successful stream from at least a view standpoint. Spurs now with 1:18 left and all their backups in. Jack up a three and make it. Oh, brother. And I think Portland's got all their backups in too. Why wouldn't you? Up this much with this little time left. Portland drives inside. Layup good. We got 50 seconds. Tick, 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 tick. Tick, tickety, tickety, tick. Spurs now running the baseline. Well, there's Spurs make that shot too. Spurs are just walking it up now. I think they're going to take the delay of game. Or the shot clock violation, I should say. Looks like the Spurs are going to win this 114-93 and take the 3-1 series lead in the Western Conference first round of the NBA playoffs. They're the first team in NBA playoff history to trail by 15 points at halftime and then win the game by 15 points. Like I said, this reminds me of Texans Chiefs in the playoffs where the Texans were up 20-24 and they ended up losing the game by 20. That is the NBA equivalent we just seen. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I appreciate you all. If you're new to the channel, as I leave here, please consider subscribing for more. This is RJ signing out. Have a good one.